Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where I've been featuring my personal countdown of the top 3,000 songs of all time of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. Today, I'm up to song number 2876, and that one is Nikita by Elton John. I think this is a really good song. This was featured on his album called um, Fire on Ice or Ice on Fire, and I guess it was one of his later songs. Most of his hits were in the '70s. It came out mid '80s, 1985. I think it's a really good song. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this song. And by the way, here's a picture of Elton John. I'm sure you guys all recognize him. He had a big, huge eyeglass collection, and a lot of very flamboyant outfits. I guess he was as much of a showman as a musician, but I think he was a wonderful musician, wonderful singer. Um, but anyway, let me just talk about the song Nikita. It's about I guess a love affair he has with a Russian woman. I mean, the video kind of shows the whole story. If you've seen it, he goes to, I guess, the border of Russia, maybe East Germany. She's working. She's like a security guard at the border, so she can't leave the country because this is when Russia was still part of the Soviet Union, and nobody in the Soviet Union was allowed to leave, as I'm sure you guys all know. So he was just visiting there, taking pictures, and he meets her, and I guess he just sees her at her gate where she worked, and they show these soldiers, kind of apocryphal, these soldiers marching by, Russian soldiers, and he just sings about, I mean, she's a beautiful woman, and he's singing about how, he feels bad that she'll never know anything about his home, but he really wants to meet her and he wants to get to know her and show her his world, but he can't. So kind of a sad song. And I guess the good thing that happened since he wrote it, this came out in 1985, as you guys all know. The Berlin Wall came down in '89. The Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. I mean, I think now they're a bigger mess than they were when they were the Soviet Union. Maybe that's just my own opinion, but the good thing that happened was a lot of Russians, a lot of Eastern Europeans were able to get out and come to America or come go to the free world. And one of them was my ex-girlfriend. She was a wonderful woman. I'm not gonna say her name because I want to maintain her anonymity. But we went together for about 10 years. She was a beautiful woman, very smart too, very interesting. We had a lot in common, and I guess I was able to live the dream with her that Elton John can only dream of in this song. So I thought I'd just mention that. But anyway, that's my profile on Nikita by Elton John. I hope you enjoyed it. And as Elvis would say, oh, thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.